was the breach stuff. Alright. Maybe it's system rift.
Jensen, as I tried to tell you before you cut me off, you need to be careful. It's a big facility with tons of server chambers. If you're thinking about exploring every one of them, looking for clues...
You want my help or not?
Just watch yourself, Jensen.
You and Nuclear Snake are making a run for the Blades. The most secure corporate archiving facilities in the world.
Jensen, I've been spotted. The AI core is cutting off my communications. Shadow Child, she may be able to help.
Shadow Child, I'm in.
If you extract the program from the data towers in this server, it should disable the system's hold on him.
Foreign virus detected. Destroying source.
Richard?
Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Give me Deus Ex.
It's been a heck of a game so far. We're in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs, an 0-2 count rest on Detroit. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off, chased a wide one. 1-2 is the count. Detroit's game-winning run sits on third after pulling off a play for the history books. A risky double steal. Nobody's been able to swipe a bag from this defensive powerhouse all season, but Detroit has cracked their code. The runner on third is taking a generous lead off the bag. The pitcher throws over. It's bobbled! Runner's making a break for home. It's gonna be close. He's...
Good evening.
Francis?
Am I, interrupting something, Jensen?
How'd you know where to find me?
I know you like to think you're off the grid these days, but I am the one who programmed your Infolink's GPL tracker.
Back when I used to work for Sarif. We don't work for Sarif anymore, Francis.
Be that as it
And I
may,
distinctly remember telling you never to ping my location again.
except in an emergency. That's how I remember you saying it. A year ago, when the rest of the world thought you were dead and I helped you get out of Alaska, in fact, I seem to recall you adding, and I quote here, "I really owe you one, Pritchard."
I don't recall saying it quite like that.
Well, it just so happens there's something in Prague that I need your help with. Tonight.
Kind of busy.
Investigating TF-29, I know. But if you help me with this, we're even. I promise.
Fine. What do you need?
I've been hired to vet a company. A freelance job. Someone in Prague was helping me, but, he's gone radio silent.
You mean he stopped taking your calls?
I tracked the GPL signal on his phone to a bar named Zatopek. Now, I don't know if he's alive or dead. He could have been robbed or decided to get drunk. The only thing I know for sure is that he is jeopardizing my assignment.
Why do I get the feeling you're doing more than just vetting a company?
He goes by the name Slaw. I need you to find out what happened to him.
Send me the address of the bar.
Sure, but... Jensen, as I tried to tell you before you cut me off, you need to be careful. Zatopek Bar is in a pocket of Prague that doesn't take kindly to augmented people. An alley off Klimova Street. They're known to get violent there.
Are you warning me because you're concerned for my well-being, or because you need me for this job?
Just watch yourself, Jensen.
Okay. Cloak, obviously. Height.
Teatrice než jedno místo přivést hromadnou dopravou je zakázáno.
So we gotta find this slog person.
It is the Palisade Blade Link.
Oh, this is a completely new area. Cool. Northeast.
Where the hell is the bank? I do not know the exact stop. You have to look at the metro guide. Don't you always thought you would get things?
I give up. Racker's book is too boring.
Where did you stop?
The chapter about the start of the August.
That is where most people stop reading.
It was so pitchy. He really wasn't.
Stop right there, Hanser! I need to see your papers.
This doesn't look like a checkpoint. And you don't exactly look like a police officer.
And you do not look like someone who is going to pull out a guitar to sing songs about peace and love.
And he pulls out a
Papers.
guitar.
Now!
Alright. I can see you're serious. I'm not looking to cause any trouble.
You better not. This is an AUG-free zone. And we will shoot any AUG who enters before they decide to go crazy again. Now get out of here. I told you, your kind is not welcome. Get your filthy AUGs out of here, Hanser!
So mean.
What do the clunk want? Is it looking to cause a problem?
No.
Are you serious?
Carry out any very fronts.
You reminded him that it was an AUG that blew up the train station, right?
No, I told it to look for a battery to suck off somewhere else.
Good one.
Alright. Can go in through this way.
Another one.
From what I read, this area is just as safe as the red light district.
No reports of suspicious activity.
Can be pretty scary at night.
Not only at night. My mother was stuck here in the terminal station lockdown. She was mugged 3 times.
3 times in one day?
That
That is crazy.
it is the addicts. They come out to rob
Can't
people
quite
when
make
they need
that.
drugs.
Imagine growing up in Prague today.
Nothing to report. City has gone to hell.
Streets are clear for now.
I just have to borrow this. I can go this way.
I'm telling you, if that augmented pickpocket ever shows its face in here, I will put a bullet through it myself. Rid the world of odds, one piece of shit at a time. I would love to see that. See it plastered all over Pipes News for everyone to see. What are you talking about? Sammy's death is the only place for real news. Do not tell me you listen to that mainstream bullshit.
I do. They know what they are talking about. That Lazarus guy sounds like
All
he is
clear.
making shit up most of the time.
Pikes is part of everything going on. They are trying to control you and influence public opinion.
You are starting to sound like one of those crazy conspiracy nuts.
How are we even friends? I had no idea that you completely believe Eliza Kazan's twisted lies.
It's the news. You are paranoid. The world is not one big conspiracy, you know.
Exactly. It is hundreds of them.
These flanks know better than to attack us.
What? Oh, the sniper derp. That was dumb. Forgot about that one. I didn't know you could do that. Show our panel. Alright.
I doubt they will even try to do anything.
Ha! What? Oh, that's because I don't have. I don't have the AUG.
I do. They know what they are talking about. That Lazarus guy sounds like he is making shit up most of the time.
Pikes is part of everything going on. They are trying to control.
A noise came from there.
If it is an AUG, let me know. If not, do not bother.
Okay, that was. Should have known better.
I do. They know what they are talking about. That Lazarus guy sounds like he is making shit up most of the time.
Pikes is part of everything going on. They are trying to control you and influence public opinion.
You are starting to sound like one of those crazy conspiracy nuts.
How are we even friends? I had no idea that you completely believe Eliza.
Alright. Well, let's get the
I do. They know what they are.
get the gross upgrade.
Talking about. That Lazarus guy sounds like he is making shit up most of the time.
Pikes is part of everything going on. They are trying to control you and influence public opinion.
You are starting to sound like one of those crazy conspiracy nuts.
How are we even friends? I had no idea that you completely believe Eliza Kazan's twisted lies.
It's the news. You are paranoid.
Ah,
The world is not one big
loud.
conspiracy.
Excuse me.
You have some set of balls, Clank. How the fuck did you get in here?
This is how you greet all potential customers?
You are not a customer. You are just a walking kitchen appliance.
You might want to rethink that statement. I'm with Interpol, and I'm looking for someone who's a regular here.
Interpol, huh? They giving your kind badges now? I have several regulars. Maybe you can be more specific.
He goes by the name Slaw.
Yeah, I know him. If he's still here, he's downstairs. After you're done whatever business you have with him, get the fuck out.
Okay, no problemo.
Není to zlý.
See, I keep getting energy back and I don't know why.
Hey! I am watching that.
Due to their involvement in an ongoing securities fraud investigation.
Oh, you are in wrong bar, Og?
I'm looking for someone named Slaw.
This be me. But I no do business with robots.
I'm here on behalf of someone you know from Detroit.
Kurva, he sent the robot. I told him I no do job. He no listen. Here, take this and go. It worthless now. It be flagged missing and no can be reprogrammed. It open nothing now.
Wait a minute, back up. What are you talking about? What is this?
That is Palisade Passport. It be combination employee card and VPN key. It let your boss make remote connection to protected servers inside Palisade Blade.
He needed a virtual private network key for a vetting job.
Vetting? I don't know what this mean. The job be more like heist of most secure corporate archiving bank in world. He bade me to go inside server room and make connections so he can look at files using Passport.
Yeah, I see. And how were you supposed to get inside the bank?
I worked there. With clean Passport, I go places inside. But if I go to wrong place, all the robots and guards come kill me. I no wanted to be die like Simona Saridakis.
Who?
She be first engineer killed inside. The Blade make update to defense system and... Wait. He getted you to do job for him? Ha! If you are human, I try stop you. Blade is death trap and I care for human life. But, because you are dirty robot, I say go. Do it. Kill yourself. At the end of day, no one will care.
Look, I get it. You hate me and my kind, but I came here to find you, not get into a debate about what it means to be human. Let's finish up amicably and part ways.
Amica what? You have Passport. I must go back to work soon. Our business be finished. Go.
Pritchard, I found Slaw. He backed out of your little bank heist.
Heist? Jensen, you understand he's being dramatic, right? Nothing's being stolen. Did he give you anything?
Yeah, something called a passport. I'll drop it in the mail for you.
Don't, Jensen! Look, there's a Converse cafe being built in your area, near the shoreline. Get inside, activate their holographic system, and I'll explain everything.
Yeah, that face palm there.
We're exposing big money corruption.
I tell you what I know. Please, leave me alone, Robot.
The collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock.
I no want to be seen with you. Go!
They committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting
Alright, gonna save here.
And I was like, are you joking? You are ordering me to do this? And he actually had the nerve to say yes. It is a little early,
Since
no?
when is this guy your
It was a
boss?
quiet night. Come.
If Fraka really is dead, we should throw a party.
It's too late for that.
So straight ahead.
Ta ucieknica pracuje w Blade.
That guard was not floating around.
Did you know the rest?
You having fun?
Ale jo, ale je to tady trochu morbidní. But they replaced him with shadows.
I am done.
And you had one. What exactly would you keep baby?
Bobby would find us wrong. Sorry, I do not want to be around augmented people.
Oh, that looks cool.
trace program initiated. Access granted.
I like that. We haven't reached agreement with our lenders on a restructuring plan that reduce our debt by more than $700 million. $700 million. Oh, that's funny. And they're just totally calm about, oh, you know, just an easy 700 million, no problem. It's funny.
Well, you certainly took your time. Getting slower in your old age?
Let's cut the small talk, Pritchard. What exactly have you gotten yourself into?
It's not as bad as you think. My client, that freelance job that I told you about.
Go on.
You've heard of the Santo Group, haven't you? The European mega corporation that built...
The Utilec complex, Prague's Og Ghetto. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Then you probably know they're building another complex for Ogs in Oman. Only this one's a city, and it's being hailed as a desert paradise.
I'm up on current events, Francis.
Well, my client is considering a partnership with Santo, but before going all in, he wants to know two things. Is Rabia feasible? And is the mysterious group that you're trying to stop also involved with the plan?
From the Illuminati?
Thought that might grab your attention. To know for sure, though, I need to get a look at some digital files stored inside the Palisade Blade. On servers leased to Santo, Slaw and his passport were going to help me do it, until he chickened out. So you see, Jensen, I really don't intend to steal anything. At least not on my own.
You're right. This isn't a bank heist. It's corporate espionage. The kind of thing your client used to pay us to prevent.
I never said David Sarif.
You didn't have to.
Fine. I'm sure Sarif would be willing to pay you too, if that's what you want. But I would have thought you'd do it on principle. You are the one who's obsessed with elites and their secrets.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that the Palisade Blade is so full of them. Its owners are willing to kill to keep people out. I'm sure Slaw mentioned the defenses.
He might have said something.
The grounds and offices are patrolled by Tarva security services. And wherever the human guards don't go, there are automated defenses. The best automated defenses money can buy. Anyone detected in an unauthorized zone risks getting killed on the spot, as several employees have discovered.
How many deaths have there been?
The bank owners pay off the families and keep the details out of the papers, so it's difficult to say. The only one they've publicly acknowledged was the first, an engineer named Simona Saradakis. They used her death to promote their security systems, if you can believe that.
And I bet it paid off for them.
It increased their client base by at least 20%. Look, Jensen, it's safe to say this will involve more than just parkouring through a few lasers. The passport Slaw stole for us.
There is no us here, Pritchard. Slaw says the passport's been flagged. It can't be used because it can't be reprogrammed.
Slaw's knowledge of the hacking world is limited. There's maybe 50 people out there who can reprogram it. I'm one of them, of course.
Of course.
But another one is much closer to you. A friend and fellow hacker who goes by the handle Shadow Child. She knows me as Nuclear Snake.
Why do I feel like I'm in the middle of a bad screenplay you've written?
Okay, look. I can tell you're still on the fence about this. Just bring Shadow Child the passport, and if you really don't want to go any further, I'll find somebody else. Please?
Hey, Nuclear Snake. Who exactly is this Shadow Child?
I don't know exactly. She's a legendary hacker who's been at it for as long as I have. Maybe longer. We've known each other for years through online chats.
Right. Do you trust her?
Do I trust anyone? She's helped me out with a few technical glitches in the past. Her code is solid, and very few hackers in the world know as much as she does about the Blade's inner workings.
Alright, fine. Give me her address.
Apartment 3A at 33 Klimova. It's just minutes away from your current location. You won't regret this.
I already do.
I'll let her know you're coming. But seriously, think about this opportunity, Jensen. Getting in the Blade could result in a motherlode of information on the people you are really after.
We'll see.
Northeast.
Oh, shit.
It's outside of any country's jurisdiction.
Sorry?
Probably filled with countless secrets. It's like international war.
Why? I do not want to pick a side.
Area clear.
Where's she Should better hard save just in case. Okay. That's a long way to go.
Anomaly detected.
Of course.
Trace program initiated.
Yeah.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ooh, that's close.
Pritchard, I thought you told your friend I was coming.
I did.
Well, I'm in her apartment, but nobody seems to be home.
That doesn't make any sense. I can see she's online right now. She has to be there somewhere. Keep looking.
Your game just crashed. Be right back.